Hey guys, alright, we are back together for day number 2. It registers day 0 because I shut down before the sunrise, so why don't we jump back in there. Again, just making a little fun video. If anyone has fun, thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you just, want to have some fun or just listen to an old man talk, you can feel free to join in and just kind of sit around and take it all in. Like I said, the game is on Steam. It's $13.99. The game is pretty awesome. I've been playing it about 3 weeks now. Again, we're still in the same spot we were at before, right here at sunrise. Just waiting for the sun to peek over the trees. Because even with it being this close, if we go this far out, we will find out that it is still cold. Now at 3 degrees, we can run around, start harvesting trees and stuff, and go this route. This will help us out with our fire, and what we're looking for obviously is a cordage. We do need the cordage at all times, so that way we can get the rest of our building done. It's very important we get this knocked out. So real quick, I'm gonna run through, grab these. Let me see if I can do something about the audio in the game. Let's see. Master volume. Let's turn that down just a little bit for the recording issues, because I noticed there was a little bit of problem hearing me last time. There we go. And let's get back to game. Alright, so like I said, we're always on the lookout for wild animals. We're looking for foliage. We're looking for anything that could be of use, especially crates and chests. There's our foliage right there, fiber. We got medical crate here we're going to snag up. Gives us, hey, there's those chips we were talking about in the last episode. Oh, and bonus, tomato seeds are amazing. Tomatoes are a huge source of fruits and vegetables, but when you use them with animals, like in the animal cage that you can make, it refills the food bar in that cage extremely well. It makes it look really nice. Again, we're going to hit this little grub tree. Looking at a wolf over there. I think he's far enough away we can get away with this. Keep an eye on him. Always circle your tree. Try to keep your tree between you and them. Also, you got a chance to look around the outside edges for your fiber, any medicinal plants, any crates. You can just kind of look around while you're chopping the tree. Let's run over here and see what we can find. Because we did find that one crate over here. Hey, a bear. So let's see if there's another one somewhere in the area. Again, using my high spots to kind of survey the land, see where it's coming. Ah, beautiful sunrise. Hello, sun. Alright, guys. Let's keep going on this, see what we can get done today. Like I said, day 2, it's at this point we have to get the fishing pole and or the bow, without a question. Food is going to become an issue. As you can tell with my hunger bar, my proteins are gone. So at this point I have to locate something to get some sustenance. Just do a quick trip up here. Grab some wood while we look around the fields for chests. Not seeing any. Nothing up on the rock. Alright. So let's go around this rock, see if we can find something on this side. There's one. A little medicinal plant. There's a bear right there, so we're going to grab this and run away. Take off like this. And again, not out here looking to fight with bears. We're out here mainly just trying to get our day 1 stuff finished up on day 2. As you're going to find out with this game, everything you pick up is very vital to survival. Even if you pick up a ton of stuff that you're like, oh, I'll never need that, eventually there will come a time where you'll want to have it. Especially if you really think about it, go through the summer. My intention is to stack up 200 to 400 pieces of wood, because in the winter time, there's, from what I've heard, not a lot of exploring you can get away with. In the wintertime, you're going to have to rely on building heavier coats and clothing. There's a lot of stuff you got to do. I'm not real confident in our first winter being able to do any of that. So a lot of people say plan on spending a lot of time indoors. So that's what we're going to work on here. We're going to get our stocks built up. But we're still doing our in-game. The first 3 days are crucial to getting your basic essentials, your fishing poles, your bows, and if you can, a stable food source, so that way you know you have food on a regular basis. That's where the flower beds come into play. Again, man cannot live on vegetables alone, so then we got to get this protein stocked up. Now, later game, probably in a couple of weeks of game time, I'll probably be building a refrigerator. The refrigerator can store food for you. It almost puts a stop to the aging process, so once you get it inside the fridge, you can go greater amounts of time without having to eat it, cook it, or consume it. So that's the goal anyways, long-term wise. Like I said, right now in the short term, we need that fishing pole or that bow to get us a source of protein. Check all these little islands, guys. Sometimes they'll hide chests up here behind the little plants and bushes. Like I said, it's mainly on your observance. As long as you can see anything, you should be able to get it with a little caution, depending on animals and the like. Again, as I do a tree, I don't really care about the tree as much as looking at the grounds around it. You may see a predator there waiting to kill you. You may see foliage. You know, it's all stuff you can catch as you're looking around the trees. At this point, I'm going to call this enough wood for now. We're going to run around and try to get us some actual, the stuff we need. Hey, the world border again. Sometimes along this fence, this world border here on the right, you can find chests and loot in crates. So definitely, hey, there we go. Again, using the high point vantage to take a look around on the lower land. We're going to grab this ammo crate here real quick. There we go. Got an extra arrow in there, so portents towards getting a bow, so we definitely should focus on that. What we need, if I can't find this fiber, is we need a couple builder crates, because they sometimes have cordage in them. So we will see if we can get lucky and find one or two of those out here. Meanwhile, keeping an eye on the full fiber that we have to pick up. If we can't get it by crate, we will get it by fiber. Hell or high water, guys. Hell or high water. You got to get the necessities so that way you can begin living. Gonna run these lower fields. Hey, chicken. And a rabbit we scared. Hey, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot of good hunting in this area. I gotta get a bow going here. Let's call it a foreshadowing. I suck at a bow. I am horrible with a bow. I can barely kill my food to even keep myself going. That's why I like fishing. I'm not gonna lie, fishing is a lot more easier to me, not to everybody. I mean, fishing is a lot of patience. Let's see what we can do here. Start crafting up our cordage while we're out on the road. If you never know, we might get enough. We can put a bow together while we're out here. Should that happen, we can start hunting immediately. I probably will go with a bow. I'm more confident in the fishing pole, so to be honest, I'll probably make the fishing pole before the bow. I believe they take essentially the same items to craft, so, but we are getting lucky. I am seeing more and more crates around the area. That was something I was alluding to in the last video, and I got sidetracked mid-sentence. As you're running from base to base or from area to area, keep in mind, not everything spawns the minute you walk up on it. Sometimes you have to be in an area for a minute or two before it'll actually start spawning the crates. Another big thing is you do have to be in the area for a few minutes before it'll start spawning the stone geodes for like your copper, your iron, your potassium. You get all that off the rocks. You gotta harvest it with a pickaxe. Like I said, not too worried about the pickaxe right now. That's a little bit later game. Usually by week 1, I'll start building up a supply of materials through the pickaxe. Reason being is you can't do anything with the raw materials until you have the ability to build the refiner. The refinery is built through the BCU unit that I was touching on earlier, which we will end up building here in the very near future. Chest. Yay! We really need this cordage. We need some cordage and we need some fiber, something. Without it, it's going to lead us into a kind of a downward spiral of health, and we would prefer not to take that ride, guys. Trust me, I've been down that road. I have actually starved to death a few times in game, where I've literally just started over and completely went a different area, built a new base, never went back for my old stuff. Like I said, that was another solo game, my first game, so I wasn't really into it. This one here, I'm kind of hoping to turn into a really fun adventure. Like I said, once we get our basics set up and get about a week or two to just build into it, I will turn the hunters back on so that way you guys can see how the hunters are. There's several different types of hunters. Usually you have regular hunters, which will come out, they'll establish a base, much like we're doing. And then you have rogue hunters. Now, rogue hunters will travel the map. They can wander upon your base by accident. You bump into them a lot when you're out exploring the wilderness, so you got to be cautious. Again, no more cautious than when you face a bear or a wolf. You just got to listen for the warning signs and always be observant to your area around you. We'll grab this other grub here. Again, grub tree here. We'll see if we can get a grub out of it. I may have already harvested this one, but you can go back through your trees once a day, so that'll give you that option. Spinning around here, make sure there's no bears. Yeah, I thought I heard you. There you are. So yeah, we'll avoid that guy there. He's a healthy pony, and we don't have the means to deal with him right now. So we're gonna grab our grub and head on down. Some more foliage over here. I call it foliage. It's fiber. I mean, it could be. You can call it just about anything you want. That's the stuff you need to make string. So I call it foliage. It's called fiber. It really doesn't matter because the end result is we need the cordage to make. Hi, chicken. Oh man, we're gonna have some good fun hunting this area. There is a lot of small game. I am really liking this, and a bear that likes to hang out by our house. Usually when you get bears and wolves that keep coming close to the house where we're staying, that's when I will devise a plan as far as taking the bear out. You could even go as far as walling yourself into a room and then just shooting the bear out a window. What the bear will do is once you antagonize him, he will come straight for you, and he will try several times to attack you through the walls. As long as he doesn't hit you, he will turn around and start to walk away. That's when you would take that opportunity to shoot him again. So there's different ways to fight the bears. There's the head-on method if you got a good shotgun and you just want to go toe-to-toe and see how you do. I wouldn't recommend that. The bears like to shake you around like a rag doll and munch on your skull as candy. So it's an unpleasant sight. There's that wolf again. Alright, we're going to avoid him right now. Run back here to the house. Take a little look around the shoreline. A lot of times they'll put the fiber that we need in the sands around the shore. So you do gotta, every morning you get up, just take a quick look. A lot of chests will spawn out on these shorelines too, just so you know. But right now, as you can see, our fire went out. Unfortunate side effect of having a little fire. They do not last long. So let's eat that. Can we make another cordage? Yeah, we'll make 2 more. And then that'll give us 3. Now the fishing pole takes 6, so we definitely got to go out and get 3 more cordage before we can even think about stopping. So let's do a quick little swim under here. Now underwater you also have like shells. In those shells there's pearls. That little spot there is called sandstone. That is what you need to make glass. Easiest way to harvest that is with the pickaxe, like I said, but not useful until you have the refiner. So you can't really do anything with it until you get that refinery process ability. So I'm not going to worry about picking those out of the water. They randomly spawn, so they will always come back, pop in and out of there. You may see something there, walk away, come back, it'll be gone. Don't worry, you stick around long enough, it'll pop back up. Like I said, it's just a spawn chance on everything. So we're going to head our way over here. again, we're mainly, at this point, desperate for a crate or some more foliage. Got a wolf hiding up on the hill there. Let's see what we got up here. Grab this grub tree real quick. And again, keeping an eye. Oh, that is not a wolf, guys. That looks more so like a cougar. Alright. Yeah, so if you get up in mountain country, you do run into more cougars, you run into a few more moose. Just depends on your area. There's certain areas that you will never see a moose spawn, and there's other areas where a moose may spawn every morning when you get up. So keep in mind your area, be mindful of the conditions around your area, like the number of hostile predators. A couple other things too with the game that I find is amazing is, like, if you're fishing by the mountains, you have a chance that an eagle will fly over, and right when you get your fish to shore where you can harvest it, the eagle will swoop down and steal your fish. We've also had the eagle come down and steal our rabbits and chickens after we shoot them with a bow. So you got to be mindful when you're hunting or fishing of everything. I mean, the sky above you, the area around you. It's just a good overall game that you have to keep your eyes open in this game. Some of the stuff you're looking for will be right in front of you the whole time, and you won't see it because you'll get consumed like I do with trees or something along those lines. There's always something that'll occupy your mind. So you got to stay on focus, stay on track. There we go, more fiber. Again, we're just doing this run for fiber and any chests that we may find. Now on the right side, you do see the hunger bar lit up. That's because I'm completely out of protein. And up there's our friendly eagle. Check him out. Now that guy there, like I said, if I shoot a rabbit or a chicken with a bow, he will swoop in and steal it. Also, if I'm fishing, he'll circle you until you get the fish right up to shore, and then he'll drop in and take your fish. So, yeah, again, just keep it in mind. Everything in this game is realistic. It's, you could go fishing a million days of your life with an eagle over your head, and you'll never see an eagle take your fish. But being that they made it that realistic in the game is actually pretty impressive. I mean, animal behaviors in this game are pretty cool. Unfortunately, as with any program, they can get a little predictable, like where you can learn how to kill animals in a certain way, like bears and wolves, and lure them to their death, basically. So there is ways you can cheese the game. Me personally, I mean, I'm in it for the fun of it, so if I need cordage, I run around and get cordage. I don't try to find, like, best area, whatever. The cordage is all around you. You got to find it. As far as animals and killing animals, there's methods. Everyone will develop their methods. The shotgun is an obvious killer for most of your animals. If they get close enough, you can hit them with a shotgun. You're a pretty good shot. Now, keep in mind also, being the realism of the game, that your shots matter. So if you shoot a bear in the leg, that bear is not going to take as much damage as, say, you were to get a chest shot or a head shot. So keep that in mind if you're going for the quicker kill, especially with deer. We have spent half a day, literally in-game, tracking a deer because you shoot it with a bow and it'll take off running. This game is realistic enough that it leaves blood trail. You can actually... Oh, that's no good. Oh, boy, no. Oh, okay, you're down there. I'm out of here, because that bear will eat me. Brown bears think I'm tasty. Yeah, buddy. Oh, buddy, he's going to get me. Run! Run! Just run! And you run until you don't hear him yelling at you anymore. Because I learned with the wolf, as you saw in my first episode, I stopped running too soon. So let's run, 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 run. Oh, turn, tick, peek. Alright, yeah, see, he's way up there on the hill. You may not have to run that far, but I honestly didn't want to die once per episode, so I figured I would run from him quick. He did take a swing at me. I don't know if you noticed on the left side of the screen, you did see a paw come by. If he would have hit me, that would have been a serious hit. It would probably have been 25, 30 points in my life. Also, when you get hit by animals like that, it immediately causes bleeding. Bleeding does not stop, so you will literally bleed to death trying to walk back to your camp. What I tell people is keep a band-aid on hand. The band-aid is good for two reasons. If you get hit with bleeding, the band-aid will stop the bleeding immediately, so you'll stop losing hit points. If you break a leg, you need a band-aid to make your splint. So if you can make a splint out of the band-aid, that will get you back to your camp and hence where you can heal up. So just always be mindful of that kind of thing, and keep in mind your surroundings. You have M for map. That'll give you a map aerial view. This is real-time view, so if there was, say, a hunter walking by my house with a glow stick, you would literally see the glow stick in the night walking around my house. So without the BCU, that's the other benefit of the base command unit. The base command unit will put a marker on your map, kind of like when you guys saw me going for my dead body, how it had the skull that I kind of tracked. The BCU puts up a double circle, so that way you know where it's at. And, alright, so let's go back to our house, because I think I have enough supplies to kind of do what I want to do. Let me check real quick while we're here. Cordage. Make another cordage. Nope, I need 2 more cordage. So, again, looking around for the cordage. On the right hand side, you can see I do have a hunger bar. My protein is gone. I will start taking damage whenever I do any strenuous activity, like if I started chopping trees or doing a lot of sprinting. It literally will start draining my health instead of anything else. When you lose health to hunger, you will see that the screen... Whoa, bear. Yeah, I heard you. Alright, let's go in the woods. Alright, running up here real quick. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. It's tempting. I'm real tempted to take that wolf on. I don't have no stamina to run away, so I'm going to steer clear for now. We're going to head back towards our house. God, I really need some more fiber or a crate. It is really becoming a dire situation here as far as the food front. Oh, that's not good. I have no stamina. Hopefully just my slow walking has gotten me away from the bear. Oh no, he is definitely coming. Another clue to this game is, guys, do not go in the water when you're being chased. Every animal in this game can swim faster than you. So a wolf will swim faster than you and get a bear can swim faster than you. Oh yeah, he's definitely coming. Yeah, so as I get ready to die here real quick, guys, give me a second. Oh yeah, he's got me. My only hope is he's attacking my base. Yes. Alright, cool. That's good that we lost him there. I mean, that was a non-escape from situation there. That would have been bad. So, this is the chest I wanted to show you guys. This is what they call a locked chest. When you create your BCU, you're going to get a key, like a lockpick key. Those keys are the only thing that open those chests. You get one for free when you make your BCU, and then you can craft more as you go using iron scraps. So again, a necessity for the iron pieces you can get off the walls. But what I need is 2 more cordage, and that bear to leave my house. So, what I'll do is take a little swim here and see if we can find a little bit of fiber. Don't see any fiber down here. Well, kelp. I was looking for kelp. Sorry, guys, not fiber. Got fiber on the brain, guys. I need it. I need that fiber to make my bow and to get this process rolling. Now, also, bears and stuff, you can lure them off by walking close and having them chase you. That's kind of scared. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just took a quick second to look away for a minute. And I was hoping that bear would wander off, but he's not going to. So, as far as the bear goes, he's going to be an issue until we can get him off our land. So I'm going to build my sprint up. I'm going to try to save it up. And we'll go over there and try to lure him off. Man, there's a lot of bears here in March. Alright, so let's go down here. Yeah, he is right there trapped in my doorway. Huh. Never had one do that before. So I guess what we can do is try to lure him away without dying. If I die, guys, at least I die close to home. But that goes right along with the opening statement of my videos. This is a game you will die in a lot. And not always because of your fault. This bear, yeah, I led him here. That was my own fault. I had no stamina. But let's see if we can get him to come this way. Come on, bear. Yeah, stand up. Smell the air. Here I am. Come on, chase the funny human. Come on, chase the funny human. Dude, come on. Yeah, that's you. You, come here. Sorry. I know the damage a bear can do, so you may look at me as kind of being a wussy. But I'll be honest, bears scare me. I have been mauled and killed by bears numerous times. So, why don't we do this? Real quick, like we're going to get his attention. And now I'm going to run like hell. I'll be honest with you guys. Because he will eat me. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at that guy. I'm going to die here, guys. I'm just going to let it go. It is what it is. But, oh yeah! You can't do any damage with an axe. I mean, you do maybe 2 points. It's not really worth it. Yay! He's going to ragdoll me. Watch this, guys. You're going to get in for a good one. Ready? Oh yeah! Crunch the skull. Throw the body away, you useless human. Alright, guys. I'm going to cut the video here. It's been great times. But we are going to be right back. As you can see, the sun is starting to go down on me. Definitely, when I come back, it'll be sunset. We'll call it episode 4. But I will be back, and we will hopefully not die to a bear again. But now you guys get to see the fun of the ragdoll.